the seven wonders, but not the ones you think. And though it's been a journey, I know it's just a blink. And miracles are often just the day-to-day. But sometimes it's so hard to stay when I can fly to a better place in time in my mind. I'll take a shortcut across the sky, and when my feet are tired from staying on the narrow and trying not to fall, I know that I am just a sparrow, but I can fly. Have our dreams and pray that they'll come true. Some of them for money and worldly things to do. And I'd love to have a big jet and a mansion on a hill. But imagine having wings and the freedom of His will to fly to a better place in time in my mind. I take a shortcut across the sky, and when my feet are tired from staying on the narrow and trying not to fall, I know that I am just a sparrow, but I can I know that there's a bigger plan, and my future's in His hands. So I'm walking down that highway, but if I had it my way, I would fly to a better place in time in my mind. I take a shortcut across the sky, and when my feet are tired from staying on the narrow and trying not to fall, I know that I am just a sparrow, but I can fly. I can fly. I've seen the seven wonders.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time. The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Are you ready? It's showtime. Please welcome Tim Kelly.
I left the box on my front porch. 2 years of stuff and your favorite t-shirt. Can't say that I wasn't surprised when I saw you out tonight, downtown Broadway lights. Oh boy, I thought you'd burn it, or maybe give it away. Never thought you'd wear it when you used to say it looked better on me. You said that faded green sure did bring out my eyes, and boy, I hate to agree, but it looked better on me. And if it helps you sleep, then I'm glad you got it back, even though we both know that it looked better on me.
We are starting off tonight with a couple of females on New Music Friday. Her name is Erin Kinsey. That is called Better on Me. And before that, a great song called Fly from Miss Lisa Daggs. We will be interviewing on April the 7th. Welcome to a February 18th edition of Today's Country with yours truly, Tim Kelly, hosting the show. We are KICR Indie Country Radio, playing the best in new indie country music. And we're going to do that for the next 3 hours. So get ready for the weekend. New Music Friday is on the air. We're going to have a great radio interview with Miss Kirsty Krause and play her brand new single in just a little bit as well. So stay tuned for that. We want to give a big thank you and shout out to our syndicated stations, radio affiliates that replay the show. Great radio stations like KUHS Denver at KUHSdenver.com, Country Road 58 from Germany, countryradio.musicbox4friends.com. From Belgium, devilscountryradio.com, itsliferadio.com, lpcountry.com, radiotheking.be, that is also Belgium, wvmiradio.com, Zeno FM, check out us there. Tell Alexa you want to hear Zeno FM, and when she asks what station, tell her KICR Indie Country Radio. I love Alexa, she's awesome. Pretty smart too. Down the Road Radio, we are on there. We are on Get Me Radio. We are also on Bourbon Trail Radio. We have a Country Music Express and Country Music Express magazine. That is countrymusicexpress.co.uk. Country Music Express magazine, our live radio player on there 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We are also on iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Music, anywhere you get your podcast, and they're playing our show at the Hilton Garden Inn in Louisville, Kentucky. Thank you guys for that as well. Let's get back to the great country music on this radio station. We debuted this song last night in a triple play on Triple Play Thursday. We're going to play it tonight. My Heart's Going Nowhere is the latest single from Cache Creek on KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on New Music Friday.
Staring up at a hopeful sky for the first time in a long time. I'm at a loss for words as you whisper my name. Hypnotized by your baby blues. If you're feeling what I'm feeling too, we should take a chance before it melts away. I'm not like the others trying to steal a kiss. I'm willing to wait, 'cause a treasure like this is worth every bit of the heartbreak risk I'm taking. I've been all caught up in the rush. My love's been yours since the very first touch. Baby, you can take as long as it takes, I swear. My heart's going nowhere. I'm not asking you to jump right in, but if forever is an option, then take a ride with me. Let's see where this thing goes. I'm not like the others trying to steal a kiss. I'm willing to wait, 'cause a treasure like this is worth every bit of the heartbreak risk I'm taking. I've been all caught up in the rush. My love's been yours since the very first touch. Baby, you can take as long
for today's newest country music, Indie Country Radio, with Tim Kelly.
My little shoes on the bar at my grandma's pub. I was the kid singing with a jukebox, something for everyone. Old man at the bar, putting pennies in my jar. I was shy through school. I wasn't in the cool brigade. I had to push myself to get up on that stage. So here's a toast to the ones who know where I'm coming from. Dolly, Joni, Elvis, Memphis, good old country soul. Wild and light to feel the power, take a trip down Thunder Road. I reach for the radio and I turn it on, and I find myself in a song. Spend hours in my room, holding my guitar, getting ready for my first gig. And when a boy broke my heart, had to learn to let go, just get on with the show. Like Dolly, Joni, Elvis, Memphis, good old country soul. Wild and light to feel the power, take a trip down Thunder Road. I reach for the radio and I turn it on, and I find myself in a song. These wheels keep on turning out here on the road. I'm always searching, learning which way I should go. One thing takes me home, like Dolly, Joni, Elvis, Memphis, good old country soul. Wild and light to feel the power, take a trip down Thunder Road. Well, I reach for the radio and I turn it on, and I find myself in a song. Wild and light to feel the power, take a trip down Thunder Road. Well, I reach for the radio and I turn it on, and I find myself in a song. I reach for the radio and I turn it on, and I find myself in a song.
You're going to find yourself in several songs tonight. I've got a bunch of brand new music on New Music Friday. That is Haley McKay. It is spelled Hayley on her first name, and she is from the UK. Go check her out, Haley McKay, and that is an awesome song called Find Myself in a Song. My name is Tim Kelly, and I interviewed this next young gentleman a couple of months ago. He has turned 18 years old now. He was a contestant on American Idol, and he has a brand new single tonight that we're going to debut. It is called Through With You from Alex Miller on Today's Country from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on New Music Friday.
An empty bed's got only empty dreams. You toss and turn, sleeping with a memory. Waking in the morning, it's so clear she's still gone, and her goodbye is all I hear. I'm through. She said I'm through with you. She left this house with lots of empty space, just like my heart. Nothing but an empty place. If she walked back in, it wouldn't be the same. You can't move on once you've heard somebody say, I'm through. She said, I'm through. Through with you. I loved her then, I love her now. She ain't coming back around. Tell me what my poor heart's gonna do. Words can cut just like a knife, change your world and wreck your life. When someone that you love tells you they're through, I'm through. Through with you. What my poor heart's gonna do. Words can cut just like a knife, change your world and wreck your life. When someone that you love tells you they're through. Now an empty glass is all I've got to show. From the pain in the words that hurt the most, I only wish that she was here today. If she was, she'd get the chance to hear me say, I'm through. Girl, I'm through. I'm through. Through with you. Oh, I'm through with you.
Listening to Tim Kelly on Indie Country Radio.
Is it the flashing lights or the smoke in my eyes? Maybe the crowded room got me dizzy tonight. No, I ain't even been drinking. Why's it kinda feel like the room started spinning? The closer you get, the further I go. Every time that it hits my lips, stuck in doing it the way
name is Megan Dawson, and she is from Calgary, Alberta, Canada. That is her brand new single. It is called Influence. That young lady accepted my friend request today. I've been holding on to this song. Now I'm going to play the heck out of it, and I'm going to tag her in my playlist. And Megan, I know you're probably going to listen to this show either live tonight or the replay. Let's set up a radio interview. Hit me up at my email address, indiecountryradio@yahoo.com, and we'll get you on this program and give you 30 minutes to tell your story about how you make your music. It is absolutely phenomenal. We've been playing this next young gentleman for a little bit. His debut single is called The Way I See You. His name is Lawson Bates on Today's Country from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on New Music Friday.
You'd never be afraid to face the mirror. You would never pick yourself apart. You'd love everything that you tried on. Feel pretty with the makeup gone. See beautiful instead of broken parts. If you could just see you the way I see you, there's nothing in this world you'd want to change. You'd see an angel. You'd understand the reason why I fell, and you'd believe it too if you could just see you the way I see you. You wonder if you make the world a better place, but you already did that just by waking up. It's the way you love and how you laugh. Give people time that you don't have. Girl, who you are is more than just enough. If you could just see you the way I see you, there's nothing in this world you'd want to change. You'd see an angel. You'd understand the reason why I fell. You'd believe it too if you could just see you the way I see you. If you could look through my eyes, feel through my heart, stand where I'm standing, you'd be crazy about the way you really are. You could just see you the way that I see you, there's not a thing you would ever change. You'd see an angel. You'd understand the reason why I fell, and you'd believe it too if you could just see you. Oh, you'd believe it too if you could just see you the way I see you, the way that I see you.
Nobody knows new country
Like we know new country.
Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
Well, I can see the lights of home across the ocean, and I know she's waiting there on the other side. And it kills me just to know these waves that are crashing are caused by every tear that she cried. But there she stands like a lighthouse on the other side, leading me home. She doesn't care about the time that I've been gone, drifting away like grains of sand. She There she stands, the waves are crashing hard out in the darkness, and I can't see the rocks that are trying to take my life. So I'll trust her love that carries me through the distance, and I pray to God I'll be in her loving arms tonight. 'Cause there she stands like a lighthouse on the other side, leading me home. She doesn't care about the time that I've been and gone, drifting away like grains of sand. She just holds the light, waiting for a lost and broken man. There she stands. I set my course, and I can't turn back around. Well, I could yell and scream out here, but nobody would hear a sound. So Lord, hear my prayer, 'cause my ship is going down. Teach me to walk on water, 'cause her love I can't live without. There she stands, like a lighthouse on the other side, leading me home. She doesn't care about the time that I've been gone, drifting away like grains of sand. Just holds the light, waiting for a lost and broken man. There she stands, like a lighthouse on the other side, leading me home. She doesn't care about the time that I've been gone, drifting away like grains of sand. Just holds the light, waiting for a lost and broken man. There she stands. Wait for me, babe. I know she's praying for me. There she stands.
His name is Chris Lloyd. His last name is spelled Loid. If you want to look him up and check out that song like you just heard right here called There She Stands. And we'll send that out to Donna from Nashville, listening to us in the live chat room as well. And she loves her some Chris Lloyd, and I haven't played that in a while, so we got that out for you, Donna. We've got Miss Kirsty Krause with us tonight. How are you, my friend?
I'm doing so good. What's up, everybody? What's up, Tim?
Hey, not much. Just doing this radio thing and enjoying the music we've played so far, and looking forward to playing a couple of yours here in just a little bit.
I love it. I'm so happy to be here. We were just talking about how this is my first time coming on the show, so I appreciate you having me.
Absolutely. And, it is our first interview, too. And, boy, I'll tell you what, the indie artist, as long as I've been doing this, there's not too many people I haven't interviewed, but it's your first time, and I'm glad to have you tonight.
Me too. Me too.
Absolutely. Now, you grew up in Wisconsin. What town in Wisconsin?
It was a town right outside of Madison, Wisconsin. It was called Janesville.
Okay.
Yeah.
I bet you don't miss the snow and ice up there, huh?
Oh my gosh, they're really going through it. I feel like in general we have a colder winter this year,
Yes.
but up there, I was just on the phone with my sister right before I called in, and she was saying that it was kind of snowing sideways and really just wet and cold. And I was like, well, don't miss that. And
No.
especially just coming back from a tour in Florida, Nashville feels cold to me.
Yeah. Well, Branson was cold, too. I told you earlier I'm in Branson, Missouri, and it was 10 degrees this morning when we got up. So.
Wow. Well,
But it's going to be.
maybe I'll wait to visit then.
Yeah. Well, you can wait a couple of days. It's going to be 70 here in about 3 days.
Isn't that crazy that it can turn just like that?
Yep.
I mean, that's just for vocals. I was talking to my voice teacher the other day. Like, it's a weird time. These winter kind of in the South is just in the morning it could be 38 degrees. In the afternoon it could be 60 and then go back down. It's just weird.
For you young people out there thinking about getting into the world of country music, there's another reason to do it, because you can go on the road and tour and go to Florida in the wintertime.
Oh my gosh, I love it. Yes, I of course try to get to Florida as often as possible, and I have about 5 more visits for the rest of this year. So I'm looking forward to that.
That's awesome. Well, I was looking at your bio, and I've pulled it up again looking at it, and you've got this thirsty thing going on. We're going to play a song of yours called Thirsty Too tonight, but you're thirsty for love and magic and for joy and sunshine, compassion, authenticity, and for even more than anything, it says you're thirsty for anything that sets your soul on fire. Man, that's a cool story in your bio right there. I love it.
Oh, thank you. After just hearing you read it out loud again, I just want to say amen, because that's exactly how I feel.
Yeah.
Yep.
Doing what you love to do, there's nothing better. It's like working for free. You don't work for free, but you get paid to do what you love to do, and there's nothing better than that, is there?
There really isn't. I write in my gratitude journal every day, and I thank the Lord that I get to be able to do this as a career. And this is something that I laid out when I was 6 years old, declared it on a piece of paper at school that I wanted to be a singer when I grew up. And I'm just thankful that I get to full on 100% chase my dream and put every ounce of my energy into that. So it really doesn't feel like work.
That's awesome. You've even named your fan base the Thirsties. I think that's really cool.
Yeah, that kind of just happened. I mean, I had a band up in the Midwest when I was living in Wisconsin, and we would travel around those states, and the band was called Thirsty Jones. So, thirsty, like very Wisconsin. Also, thirsty rhymes with my name, Kirsty, like thirsty. Yep. So I knew I had to have that word in there, and then Jones just became our band family last name when we put that together, and that became the band name. So it just organically happened. The band fam and the fans started calling themselves the Thirsties, and I was like, well, that kind of works. Like, I mean, I think that's sticking, and so that's what we use now.
I love that. And your last name, Krause, we've got a DJ here in Springfield, Missouri, just north of Branson. It's 101.3 Real Country. They play more of the classic country music. His name is Krause. They call him Krause in the house. That's what he says all the time on the radio. So we got a Krause in the house tonight, and glad to have you.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. We're probably related at some point. My LLC is actually called Krause House of Entertainment, and that's the big umbrella company which we do all the business under. And so we definitely use that as a play on words as well.
Yeah, that's awesome. In your music, you've got a blend of country, funk music, blues, and rock. Because it says, with Kirsty, there are no boundaries. Man, I love that. That's a deadly combination right there.
Yeah, you know what? I keep asking people, and I sit down and I play them the songs, or I get off stage, and I was talking to my roommate, and I was like, what would you describe my music as? And he's just kind of gets his eyes really big, and he's like, I don't know if I can pick one artist to tell you what you sound like. He's like, you just have a unique sound. And this was literally 2 nights ago, and I was like, you know what? I mean, I'll take it. I find that as a compliment, and I really do think that I like to expand the boundaries, and I like to just let the song tell me what it's going to be, and I just go from there. Never once do I sit in a writing room and think this song has to sound a certain way. I just write what I feel like feels good to me.
I've been playing your music for a little bit because I remember playing Delusional from your 2018 first radio single, I believe it was, wasn't it?
It was. That was. Oh my gosh, thank you for playing that song. That song is still a jam. It's so much fun, and we definitely went out of the box with that one and did a lot of throwback feel to it, and it does have that funk element, and so it's just still a song. Anytime it comes on, for me, I'm dancing.
Yeah. And you're right. You don't sound like anybody I've ever heard on the radio, and I've been loving your music for a while, and I'm excited about your new single that we're going to play here in just a little bit. So congratulations on what you got going on.
Thank you. I mean, anytime, I feel like that's just a major compliment to an artist. So I just certainly appreciate your words. Thank you very much.
And I've been looking at your bio too, and you've been doing this for a little while. You started kind of interest-wise about 5 years old, and then by the age of 12, you were writing your own songs, and by 15, you picked up a guitar, joined the NSIA or AI. You might tell us what that stands for.
Yeah, the NSAI is the Nashville Songwriters Association International. And they have chapters all over the country of people that get together and just support each other, critique each other's songs, learn the craft. And of course, they have Tin Pan South is coming up in Nashville. That's kind of like their annual year festival. And so, I just kind of got into it and dove right in. And at the time, I didn't even have my license. So my mom was driving me to meetings when I was like a freshman in high school.
I love it. And boy, that's really... and I've said this many times, and I told you off the air, I've been doing this almost 10 years now. May will be my 10th year in internet radio doing this indie country thing. And I have worked with many, many artists, young, like 12 years old. We got 11-year-old Brooklyn Summer I'm going to play tonight from Los Angeles.
I know Brooklyn.
Yeah, do you know her? She's awesome, isn't she?
Yep. I had her come up on stage with me at the stage in downtown Nashville, and was her first couple times of getting up on a stage in Broadway, and she was so sweet. And ever since then, we just stay connected via social media, and she'll message me, and she's literally the sweetest person ever.
She sent me this little it's a 5-string guitar, and I've got it hanging on my mic stand. It's got her name on the back of it, and she sent me a care package and thanked me for doing a radio interview with her, and she's just a neat young lady.
Oh, I love that. That's so cute.
But the point of the thing was what I was going to say is that when a parent believes in a child, albeit even that young, they will do anything to promote that child and showcase that talent to the rest of the world, like that your mom and them did for you, taking you to these different events and just doing whatever it takes to help you out. And that's a question that I usually ask, but I just answered it because family support is huge when you're trying to do this music thing, isn't it?
It really is, and I'll take you up on just having this conversation, because a huge shout out to my mom. She's like just a backbone. I mean, my parents next in 2 weeks are going to be joining me again, coming down from Wisconsin to Florida to just be a part of the tour and go to some big shows that I'm doing, including the Florida Strawberry Festival. And so they're really excited to just be a part of that tour. But my mom has, now that she's transitioned into her retirement is helping me on the back end with admin stuff and just emails and literally anything you can think of. She's gotten so good and so helpful, and I can't say enough about what she does.
That is awesome. And I've said this all the time on the radio, and I told Noah Smith a couple of weeks ago this too, and then when I brought it up, he even started pitching his own company, because you guys are entrepreneurs. And, you do everything in the music world. You got mom helping you, and I'm sure dad's helped you in the past or currently helps you, maybe brothers and sisters too, everybody getting involved. And that's what makes it all work, isn't it? It's a team effort and having good people in your corner.
100%. Even beyond family, it takes a lot of people just to help, from even like, hey, what kind of guitar string should I be getting on this new guitar? Like, there's so many things. You can't know everything. And luckily, I thank my lucky stars every day that I have a place here in Music City and I can do business. And like you said, it is a small business. That's what we're running. And hopefully just continue to grow it. But it takes a lot of people.
Well, and even in sponsorship deals or whatever happens for you down the road there, Brooklyn Summer, she's got a cowboy hat that she wears all the time. I can't remember the name of the company, but she's, got a deal with them. And there's just all kinds of things down the road, and some of those are better than others. And you just find out by trial and error, you work with the best.
Absolutely. Huge shout out today I got to go into a brand new boutique in Nashville called Trendy and Tipsy, and got to pick out an outfit for country radio seminar next week when I do a bunch of interviews with the Backstage Pass. So they were very enjoyable to visit. They have a lot of amazing clothes, and I feel like I'm ready to rock for next week.
That is awesome. I haven't done country radio seminar since 2014. I'm definitely putting that on my bucket list for next year. I'm going to miss it this year, but I hate taking time off of doing the radio shows, but I'm going to do it next year. We're getting all set up next year. We're going to have banners and everything going on with KICR Indie Country Radio. And I had a blast doing country radio seminar. They did it at the hotel right across from the Bridgestone Theater, the Renaissance Inn, I think it was called. Yeah. And we couldn't find the person that supposedly had our credentials, didn't show up. And so we ended up going up the escalator behind the front desk and finding us a little corner table. We got Wi-Fi internet, so I can get on the radio with internet. I'm good to go there. Took my microphone, headphones, and my monitor, and we did 3 great interviews and played a lot of great music right there behind the front desk at that hotel.
Oh my gosh. Well, I can't wait till next year then.
Yeah.
I would love to set something up.
Absolutely. I look forward to that. That's going to be a lot of fun. You have been performing some venues in Nashville, like the Listening Room Cafe, the Bluebird Cafe, maybe some others that aren't on your bio. Tell us about some of those.
Yeah, I have 2 dates coming up, April 8th and 9th, or 7th and 8th, one of those 2 back-to-back at the Listening Room in Pigeon Forge, which is their new location. So I'm really excited about that coming up. And then also next week for CRS, I will be performing right at the Omni Hotel in the bar lines doing a 30-minute showcase. So a couple of places to catch the show if you guys are coming into Nashville.
Mm-hmm. That'll be awesome stuff. I'm looking at some of the artists, and this is a question I usually ask, but I'll let you tell it. Some of them that inspire you because of their, powerhouse vocals. You got Mariah Carey, Celine. I mean, you got Mariah and Celine. You just need one name for those folks. Everybody knows who they are, right?
Right.
Gloria Estefan, I loved her. I used to play 80s music before I got into country radio. So her and the Miami.
See, you understand me then.
Yeah, the Miami Sound Machine. I know of her real well. Love her stuff. And Amy Grant, which is now married to Vince Gill. So that's some good stuff right there.
The women that you just listed, they truly shaped me. Like, I remember moments, very vivid moments in my bedroom, like cranking my boombox and learning the details in their voice and learning all the lyrics and pretending I was them, and just having moments where I was big dreaming, singing their songs. And at the time, little did I know how much they would shape the sound of my music and what comes out in writing rooms. It's really cool to kind of hear their influence on me.
Just last night, and I do this all the time because when I go to bed after a show or just in the evening, I start scrolling through this little app that maybe you're on too, and we'll have to follow each other on TikTok. And I come across Celine Dion last night and The Power of Love. And oh my gosh, 60 seconds is not long enough. You got to go hear the whole song, right?
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. You just get into a jam. And those songs, those iconic women and the songs that they put out are so compelling. Like, it brings you into a space and it uplifts you. And that's something that I took with me. I wanted my music to make people feel good and uplift them and bring them into a space where they're in tune with how they're feeling. And I took that from those icons.
Yeah, that is awesome, man. I'll tell you what, and Mariah Carey, oh my goodness, she can hit the notes too, can't she?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I saw a song that she did with the late Luther Vandross. Not, unfortunately lost him in the world of music, not country, but he sure could sing. And boy, those two together, a powerful duet. And that's a question that I want to ask you here in just a little bit, but I'm going to save it for later. So we'll get back to that. But
okay.
Let's talk about your song, Something New. And being a songwriter, like I saw in your bio too, is a really neat thing. I don't have that talent. But tell us about this song, Something New, your latest single, and did you write it?
Yeah, I wrote it with one of my favorites. It was me and Joe Sly, and we kind of have a regular writing appointment. And I just love everything that we come up with, which is why I think I entrusted him to bring in this concept. So I was about to leave the house and go write with Joe, just like any other day. And I got asked by my producer at the time. He was like, "What are you guys gonna do? Are you guys gonna like have another session finishing something up, or are you gonna start something new?" And I was like, "No, we're gonna start something new." And then I was like, "Huh!" Like a light bulb went off in my head, and as I was driving to the right, I was kind of just holding on to that statement. And I was like, "We're gonna start something new." And really, at the time in my life, I was about to move to Nashville full time. I was 1 month away from that. Already had a couple things down, and that next month I was going to move the rest of my stuff down and be in Nashville full time. So I was like, this is really what I'm feeling right now. This is what's happening in my life. Like, I think we need to call this song something new and write about moving and going out of your comfort zone and kind of facing your fears where nobody else is asking you to do that, but you need to do it for yourself. And so we sat down and wrote this song.
That is awesome.
It's called Something New.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's another entrepreneurial thing. 3 years ago, you made that big move to Nashville. I read in your bio, and, that is a risk that a lot of people, aren't willing to take sometimes. But you guys that really are serious about your careers, that is the place to be. They call it Music City for a reason, don't they?
Absolutely. And it's kind of funny you said it as a risk. Like, somebody was talking to me the other night and they were like, you must be a risk taker. And I was like, I don't see myself as a risk taker. But they were like, well, because you do music. And I was like, oh yeah, I don't see that as a risk, but that's only because I feel like I didn't have a choice. Like, I was going to do this no matter what. Yeah. So I just have to get on board and be 110%. And you know what I mean? Like, I didn't view it as a risk. I just knew that this is what I was going to do. And it was just a matter of when I was going to move to Nashville. Like, we had looked at magnet middle schools. I had looked at going to Belmont. We had looked numerous times about me up and moving to Nashville. It was just a matter of when the right time for me was. Right.
Well, I'll tell you what, the song is fantastic. Let's play it for the folks. We got a ton of people in our chat room, you included. You found it.
Yes, so, I'm there. I'm talking to everybody. This is really fun. And yes, let's play the new single.
You multitask just like me. We're going to talk to Christy Krause when we come back after playing her brand new single. It is called Something New on Today's Country from KICR, Indie Country Radio. New Country's Best on New Music Friday.
Coming in all of the sudden goodbyes and misty eyes. Got everyone's blessing and no second guessing. Never been a better time. They say good luck will miss you. We're always here if you ever feel like coming home. Won't forget where I came from when I moved away from the only life that I've ever known. I've heard a sound playing in my head for sound. It's spinning in my heart and it's strong, going with the groove. I'm starting something new. I'm
Her name is Kirsty Krause. That is something new, and that's what we do on New Music Fridays. We play something new, so we're going to keep playing that song for you, all right?
Yay! So happy to hear it. Thank you guys all for the comments, too. I love that you guys are loving the song, and so thankful that we can jam it out together in the comments.
You know, I look at the time on that song, 4 minutes and 10 seconds. That goes by pretty quick, but a lot more work than that went into it, didn't it?
Absolutely. Oh my gosh, 100%. But we actually recorded this record that's about to come out is each session individually. So we didn't do a full band at the same time. So we literally went in with the bass player, went in with the guitar player, and just got the exact parts that we needed and wanted and we're thinking would all come together. So we definitely spent, I spent 2.5 years working on this record to make it completely right. Cause they all say your first record is your resume record. I mean, it's kind of your first stamp on what music you're going to be, you know, what you are as an artist. So, it was important to me to get it right and really hone in on my sound.
Well, your resume is impressive. I'm loving the sound. It's good stuff.
Awesome.
Let's give a shout out to where you recorded it, too, the recording studio you used.
I went into EMC2 Records and 222 Studios and then Sound Kitchen.
There you go.
And
awesome.
so we just really, really spent time in Sound Kitchen. I was able to do all of the vocal production and then the mixing and just a couple of additional productions there. And it was just a dream to work literally with everybody everybody just showed up and put so much heart and energy and their pure talent into this. And I just couldn't be more thankful to see them show up like that and really make it what it is.
That is awesome. You know, a lot of good things come out of our kitchen too. The best things in the house come out of the kitchen, and the music comes out of the basement studio.
Yes.
So we are glad to have your music, that is for sure. Let me ask you this now. We kind of held on to this question, but let me ask you, what would be Kirsty's dream gig? Any artist that you could either maybe do a duet with or open for on stage? What would be some names that we might know?
Oh man, I have always, like, my mom had a dream about this a long time ago, but she always thought that I would go out on tour and open for Dierks Bentley. And if that happened, I would definitely not complain.
Wow.
Otherwise, just some voices that stand out to me: Randy Houser, Charles Kelly, Billy Currington. Those are some voices that I feel like I just melt. I just melt every time. And so doing a duet with them would be just such a big honor. It would almost push me that much more in a space to just meet them somewhere.
Yeah, right. You know, a young gentleman, I did his first radio interview. This has been several years ago, but he has came up to the point where he got to open for Dierks Bentley not too long ago. His name's Austin Burke, and his wife Lexi was on the Today Show this morning with Hoda and Jenna, because she's a famous person now on TikTok for collecting a lot of money, and she gives it away to people like through the pandemic that have had all kinds of struggles in their lives, especially people in the restaurant staff, because she used to wait tables. And so she'll go give them $1,000, $500. Somebody got a car. She paid a guy's rent and stuff like that. So yeah, Lexi Burke, but her husband Austin got to open for Dierks Bentley here about a year and a half ago.
That is amazing. Sounds like they both are doing well, but I definitely want to check out her TikTok. I just love stuff like that.
Yeah, it's awesome. And you so that's definitely in the cards for you too. I guarantee you could pull that off. That'd be awesome.
I mean, that would be super fun. Like dream moments right there.
Oh, he's got some great music. And let me ask you this before we let you go. We're going to get into hour number 2 with your second single called Thirsty, and you'll have some new Thirsties when this single plays here in just a little bit. A whole new fan base tonight. But where can our fans find you on social media? That's what we want to know.
Oh, yeah. I mean, feel free to connect with me on Instagram or Twitter or any of that. I mean, if you go to KirstyKrause.com, you can find all the links there, or on my Instagram, there's a link with all the links on whatever platform you're on. Feel free to connect. or message me. I love it. I love it.
Awesome. Well, it has been a pleasure having you on tonight. Don't be a stranger now that you've done this once, and we've got to do it again. So a couple of months or whatever it is that you come out with something new and you want to promote, hit us up again, and we'd be glad to have you back. It'd be fun.
Oh my gosh, I am going to hold you to that. I love it. I had a blast today, and I appreciate it so much, Tim. Thank you for having me.
And you told me off the air that you have been to Branson before, so boy, don't ever come to Branson and not hit me up, because we will definitely get together, have a cup of coffee, dinner, lunch, whatever.
Yes, we could do something in person. Yes. That would be great. If I get out that way, I will let you know. We can do an in-studio interview. I can show you how this works behind the scenes. It'll blow your mind. I'm in. Especially with someone has so much production work as you have. I would love to see that.
Yeah, we got it going on, that's for sure. But the music is the best, and that's why our Twitter account is New Country's Best. So go follow us over there, too. And we'll be glad to have you on that. We'll keep you updated on everything going on. Kirsty Krause, this is called Thirsty for all you thirsties out there on Today's Country from KICR Indie Country Radio on New Music Friday.
Thirsty for your love, I just wanna drink you up, fill my heart till the top, pour me another cup of your love. You are my remedy when life tries to defeat me. Hold my head underwater and you'll be the air I breathe. I'm not ready to show you everything, building up courage in another drink. Bring me close and don't let me leave. I am so thirsty. Right about now I put on my dancing shoes, and I would dance right out of this room, but I wanna stay right here with you. I am so thirsty. Say goodnight to me, every word just right. My whole body smiles and I'm lucky that you are mine. I shake and shiver when you stare me down. In my mahogany eyes are a perfect brown. You hold my hand and I found my ground. I feel so damn good and my heart is pounding, but I'm not ready to show you everything. Build it up, courage, another drink. Bring me closer, don't let me leave. I am so thirsty. Right about now I put on my dancing shoes, and I would dance right out of this room, but I wanna stay right here with you. I am so thirsty. I've always believed and I've waited so long to hold you in my arms. It hasn't been easy, but I found what I've always been looking for. I'm thirsty for your love. I just wanna drink you up, fill my heart till it top. I'm not ready to show you everything. Building up courage, another drink. So bring me close and don't let me leave. I am so thirsty. Right about now I put on my dancing shoes. I would dance right out of this room. I wanna stay right here with you. I am so thirsty. Just wanna spend my life with you. I am so thirsty. Just wanna say that I love you, and I am still thirsty.
Another hour of the best in new country starts now on Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
guess I'm just a good old boy. Call me crazy, call me a fool, blow me up with a you. Treat them like they're flyover states. Well, I'm grabbing gears, hitting overdrive. Every show, every time. Go ahead and say what you're gonna say. I'll take a small town on a 2-lane any day. Everybody knows your business. Everybody knows your name. Who's cheating who and who's to blame? It's a little bit of hunger, whole lot of chase. It's where you find humble. It's where leather meets lace. Call me crazy, call me a fool, blow me up with a you. Treat them like they're flyover states. Well, I'm grabbing gears, hitting overdrive. Every show, every time. Go ahead and say what you're gonna say. But I'll take a small town on a 2-lane any day. They're lost in the numbers, no pay to play the game. Like in '09, they love you just the same. So call me crazy, call me a fool, blow me up with a you. Treat them like they're flyover states. Well, I'm grabbing gears and hitting overdrive. Every show, every time. Go ahead and say what you're gonna say. 'Cause I'll take a small town on a 2-lane any day. I'll take a small town on a 2-lane any day.
His name is Mike Morse. That is one of his latest singles. It is called Small Town on a 2-lane. Kicking off our number 2 of today's country with yours truly, Tim Kelly, hosting the show. We just had a great radio interview with Miss Kirsty Krause, and she was fantastic, and her music is top-notch as well. That's why we call this station New Country's Best, because of artists like her that we play on the radio. Go check out her website, KirstyKrause.com is the website, and find out all about her. Read the rest of her bio, like I was asking questions from, and check out the rest of her music on there as well. The next single for Mr. Randall King is called You and a Honky Tonk. It's his latest effort, and he will be performing March the 15th at the Grand Ole Opry at the Ryman Auditorium, in that little circle where all the artists want to be. Let's play You and a Honky Tonk from Randall King right now on KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on New Music Friday.
I've been flannel on a front porch swing, leather jacket and some tight blue jeans. Don't get me started on the things I think when you're wearing nothing but them soft white sheets. Yeah. Listen, baby, you can put on anything. What drives me crazy is seeing you in a honky tonk. The way you're slipping that neon on, girl, there ain't a look you can't pull off. Nothing turns me on like you in a honky tonk. They hug your body like a long black dress. It's tailor-made for your silhouette. Nothing steals my breath like seeing you in a honky tonk. The way you're slipping that neon on, girl, there ain't a look you can't pull off. Nothing turns me on like you. Listen, baby, you can put on anything, but I just go crazy seeing you in a honky-tonk. The way you're slipping that neon on, girl, there ain't a look you can't pull off. Nothing turns me on like you in a honky-tonk. The way you're slipping that neon on, girl, there ain't a look you can't pull off. But nothing turns me on like you in a honky-tonk. Oh, in a honky-tonk. In a honky-tonk.
Coming up, more new country music than you can shake a mouse at. On Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
It's that tin roof rain on a Sunday morning. It's your grandma's cross around your neck. It's that sunrise glowing through the blinds in the window, the kind that always steal my breath. Why would I ever wanna leave? I don't wanna go to heaven when heaven's right here lying next to me. I count every kiss and every blessing. It's the only proof I'll ever need. I don't wanna go to heaven when heaven's right here lying next to me. It's like that old dirt road was paved in gold. The pearly gates are our front porch. Loving you makes me believe, even if the good Lord don't let me in, I got a glimpse of what it could have been. So I don't wanna go to heaven when heaven's right here lying next to me. I count every kiss and every blessing. It's the only proof I'll ever need. I don't wanna go to heaven when heaven's right here lying next to me. Oh, oh, lying next to me. Oh, oh. I don't wanna go to heaven when heaven's right here lying next to me. I count every kiss and every blessing. The only proof I'll ever need. Yeah. I don't wanna go to heaven when heaven's right here next to me. I count every kiss and every blessing. It's the only proof I'll ever need. I don't wanna go to heaven when heaven's right here lying next to me. Lying next to me.
That is the current single from Nate Smith. It is called I Don't Want to Go to Heaven. I saw that one on TikTok and had to go grab it and follow him. He is awesome. I love that song. That is a hit song right there. That's all we play. That is, ladies and gentlemen, why we call it New Country's Best. You can follow me on social media on my Twitter account, Instagram, and TikTok at Tim Kelly on there, and I will follow you right back. This latest single is from 11-year-old Brooklyn Summer, who we talked about in the radio interview tonight. She is from Los Angeles, California. We'll send it out to Brian, listening to us live in our chat room tonight. Her latest single is called I Want My Broken Heart Back on KICR Indie Country Radio. New Country's Best on New Music Friday.
You stole my heart, a piece at a time. You took my sanity, played with my mind, never asking what I thought about it. But now it's time to give it back. It's not yours to have it. I want my broken heart back. Pack up the pieces, put them in a box with my favorite sweater. You can tear up all my love letters. We're done, we're through. I want my broken heart back from you. From you. You promised me she was just a friend. Gave me your word. You love me till the end. Now the end is here. I get to catch a promise. Hope your little friend will keep you warm, 'cause you're so cold-hearted. I want my broken heart back. Pack up the pieces, put them in a box with my favorite sweater. You can tear up all my love letters. We're done, we're through. I want my broken heart back from you. I hope you're happy with her, and I hope you get everything that you deserve. I want my broken heart back. Pack up the pieces, put them in a box with my favorite sweater. I want my broken heart back. Pack up the pieces, put them in a box with my favorite sweater. You can tear up all my love letters. We're done, we're through. I want my broken heart back, and I want my broken heart back. Pack up the pieces, put them in a box with my favorite sweater. You can tear up all my love letters. We're done, we're through. I want my broken heart back from you. I want my broken heart back from you. I want my broken heart back from you. From you.
New Country sounds like this.
I'd rather drink a hot beer, build a fire in the pouring rain, burn all of my fishing gear, then set sail in a hurricane.
And this.
I don't wanna be a good time girl, arm around my shoulder, shutting down your favorite bar.
And this.
99 Halo couldn't take you away.
You're listening to the best in new country music on KICR Indie Country Radio.
Rather be on your front porch talking about the good old days. I know every minute without you here's a waste. No time to wait, 'cause I'm 1,000 miles away. If they close the skies and I couldn't fly, if they shut the roads and I couldn't drive, or took all the I could bike, well, they better take my cowboy better put on some coffee when you see me strolling. 'Cause we'll have forever for hey, how have you been? And all the time spent, I won't miss that again. If they close the skies and I couldn't fly, if they shut the roads and I couldn't drive, took all the mountains I could bike, well, they better take my cowboy boots, 'cause I'm walking home to you. Walking home to you. I'll take a train or a dray or a wave and a beat up old canoe. If that rowboat won't float, take a hot air balloon. Real soon, I'm coming home to you. If they close the skies and I couldn't fly, if they shut the roads and I couldn't drive, took all the mountains I could bike, well, they better take my cowboy boots, 'cause I'm walking home to you. Walking home to you. Rather be on your front porch talking about the good old days.
His name is Charlie Royal. That is called Walking Home to You. Sent me that song this week, and boy, I love checking my emails. That is a fantastic song. Well done by Mr. Charlie Royal. I got to hear more from him and get him on that show we do on Thursdays called Triple Play Thursday, where we play 3 songs in a row from every artist on the program. We're going to play this next song that we did play last night on Triple Play Thursday, but we're going to spin him again on New Music Friday. This is the winner of the last season of NBC's The Voice, Team Kelly. His name is Jay Coote. This is also a duet with his lovely wife, Brittany. It is called Wherever Time Goes on today's Country from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on New Music Friday.
That clock on the wall never sits still, it just keeps rolling on like a NASCAR wheel. You ain't gonna stop it, it ain't a horse you can tame. It's so much more than just minutes and days. Truth of the matter, it's what makes up life, and how you choose to spend it is a story you write. I wanna make the most of it, 'cause I know I can't get it back. Wherever it takes me, whatever the road, I'll be just fine if it's your hand I hold. When that hourglass empties, all that I know is I want you to be wherever time goes, wherever it goes. We could sit here for hours and watch the paint dry, or end up on a beach and watch the sunrise. Oh, it don't really matter as long as I'm right here with you. Right here with you. Wherever it takes me, whatever the road, I'll be just fine if it's your hand I hold. When that hourglass empties, all that I know is single second here is my last.
Here is my last, and I'll give them all to you, babe.
Use them how you want is all that I Wherever it takes me, whatever the road, I'll be just fine if it's your hand I hold. That hourglass empties, all that I know is I want you to be wherever time goes. I want you to be wherever time goes. Wherever it goes. Great country tunes on the radio.
Get it? Today's country.
Country lives right here. Country is what we do.
Today's Country.
More of today's new country now.
I love the music.
You're listening to KICR Indie Country Radio, syndicated worldwide, playing new country's best.
Now this is my kind of country.
New country.
New country.
New country.
I saw some blonde hair blowing out your shotgun window. You even went and cleaned up your truck. I heard she's vegan and she grew up on the West Coast. Just like that, I ain't mad we broke up. Don't know her, but I know you. I hate to be the one to break the news. You can put the girl in the country, dress her up in denim, coveralls and new Justin boots. Sit her in the saddle, fix her up with some tackle, but she don't know the first thing to do. Won't fix your biscuits like you like them. You can wish and you can try, but you can't small town or big city world. You can put the girl in the country, but you can't put the country in the girl. You either grew up like we did or you didn't. You don't teach a whippoorwill to sing. Take her way out and do some nitty-gritty fishing, but it'll never turn her into me. You can put the girl in the country, dress her up in denim, coveralls and new Justin boots. Sit her in the saddle, fix her up with some tackle, but she don't know the first thing to do. Won't fix your biscuits like you like them. You can wish and you can try, but you can't small town or big city world.
name is Jenna Paulette. She is from the great state of Texas, and that is called Country in the Girl. We put the country in music. We call it New Country's Best for a reason, because of artists just like that. This next artist is making his radio debut tonight on New Music Friday. His name is Alex Key. He said the title to this next song is kind of for him like the George Strait song that he used to end all of his shows with, The Cowboy Rides Away. This one is called The Cowboy Stayed, from Alex Key on Today's Country from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on New Music Friday.
Well, the sun is hanging low. I guess it's my cue to go leave you behind. You'll see my silhouette fading into the red and painted sky. The same old scene we've seen 100 times. But I don't want to ride away from you. Before the sad song plays, credits roll, let's try something new. Let's break the cliche. Hey, what would you say if the cowboy stayed? I'm supposed to chase the wind, never hang my hat up in any town. But girl, your love has got me wishing that I could do this time different and stick around. We might could change the script, but we've gotta move quick, 'cause the sun's going down and I don't wanna ride away from you. Before the sad song plays and the credits roll, let's try something new. Let's break the cliche. Hey, what would you say if the cowboy stayed? Well, I'm no director, but it'd be better if we watched the end play out together and let the sunset fade without me in the way. 'Cause I don't want to ride away from you. Before the sad song plays and the credits roll, let's try something new. Let's break the cliche, if it's okay. This is where the cowboy's gonna stay. This is where the cowboy's gonna stay.
There was one man, Tim Kelly, and there was only one radio station, Indie Country Radio.
That's when we said goodbye, oh baby.
That is my good friend Pat Roden. She is awesome, man. I'll tell you what, she can sing, can't she? She sent me about 6 songs just like that. And that's the second one I've played so far. I'll get to the rest in future shows. I'm going to get her on Triple Play Thursday. Are you missing me yet? Well, you'll be able to answer that question after I go off the air and come back next Thursday, too. This next artist has a brand new single out, and it is the title track to his latest full-length album. It came out Monday on Valentine's Day. He will be performing at the Grand Ole Opry on, that's Jay Coote. He'll be performing March the 3rd. This next gentleman will be opening for Tim McGraw. That's what he's going to be doing on Tim's Summer 2022 tour. And along with Alexandra Kay, they will both be opening for the one, the only Tim McGraw. Jay Coote, that won The Voice, is going to be performing at the Grand Ole Opry March 3rd. There you go. I got to keep all these artists straight, man. It's a job over here. The latest single from Brandon Davis and title track to his latest album is called Hearts Don't Rust on Today's Country from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on New Music Friday.
Old man with a suitcase and an old run-down bus stop, dressed to the nines in a suit and tie, holding a rose with a card stop. I asked him where he was going. He said just a mile from here there's a brunette beauty who's had my heart for more than 50 years. Astonished at the thought that love could last that long, I asked him how he did it, and the words he spoke were strong. He said, I found that time don't stop, and every road has an end. Age brings rust to old Ford trucks and gray hair to every man. No matter how old I am, I swear on Father Time, I'll love her long as the moon and stars hang in those southern skies. Your pictures fade, fires burn out, weekends never stick around. You can't stop time, and age ain't kind old for trucks, but hearts don't rust. Really hitting me hard, stopping me in my tracks, got me thinking about my life, how I need to love like that. I said, man, there's no need waiting, just hop up in my truck and I'll take you where you're headed. Figure you've waited long enough. When we pulled up to the spot, I couldn't hold back my tears, 'cause that brunette beauty loved so long had been gone for 20 years. And as I walked through the door tonight, I pulled her close and held her tight, and told her that I love her like I never had before. I said, I found that time don't stop, and every road has an end. Age brings rust to old Ford trucks and gray hair to every man. No matter how old I am, I swear on Father Time, I'll love her long as the moon and stars hang in those southern skies. Your pictures fade, fires burn out, weekends never stick around. You can't stop time, age ain't kind old for trucks, but hearts don't rust. You can't stop time, and age ain't kind old for trucks, but hearts don't rust.
Indie Country Radio, New Country's best.
They said I ain't ready. The timing ain't right, slow and steady. Don't wanna rush through life, but those big city nights and midtown lights, no one knows what I'm missing. Driving 495 for the 50th time, something's gotta give in. I wanna feel the wind blowing through my hair, windows down with no cares. Turn the radio on and the world off, let the music navigate on the highway. On the highway. Use overthinking, enough time wasted, a song's worth singing. If the picture's worth being painted, leaving home to be free, yeah, I'm betting on me. A life's worth a living. Ask forgiveness, not permission. I wanna feel the wind blowing through my hair, windows down with no cares. Turn the radio on and the world off, let the music navigate on the highway. On the highway. My bags are packed, there's no turning back. Put out that driveway for the last time. I'm leaving home, everything I know to prove that I'm wrong. And now I feel the wind blowing through my hair, windows down with no cares. Turn the radio on and the world off, let the music navigate. The wind blowing through my hair, windows down with no cares. Turn the radio on and the world off, let the music navigate on the highway. Let the music navigate on the highway. On the highway.
Her name is Lexi Jordan. That is a great tune called The Highway. That is her debut single, and that is a fantastic song. You know, when Kirsty Krause mentioned CRS, I knew immediately, being a radio dude, that meant Country Radio Seminar. The older I get, though, it may stand for something else. That's right. Well, I'll just leave that right there. We're going to leave this next song on the radio. Her name is Dakota Hale. She just celebrated her 18th birthday. She is from Nixa, Missouri, just north of Branson. This is called Easily on Today's Country from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's best on a New Music Friday.
I simply can't resist your powerful charm. Makes me wanna take you in my arms. Your eyes, your smile, your voice captivate me heart and soul. It's tough keeping it to myself, but no one else can know. I could fall in love with you so easily. I'm right there on the edge secretly, but you're with someone and I have too. That's the cold hard simple truth, the one truth that may never set me free. I could fall in love with you so easily. I gotta learn to keep my feelings in check. Wouldn't wanna lose our self-respect. Your hand's not mine to hold. I remind myself once more, and your lips aren't mine to kiss. That's what I long for. I could fall in love with you so easily. I'm right there on the edge secretly, but you're with someone and I am too. That's the cold hard simple truth, the one truth that may never set me free. I could fall in love with you so easily. Had we met before our lives were all laid out, I believe we both know how it would have played out. But you're with someone and I am too. You can't be mine, and that's the truth, the one truth that may never set me free. I could fall in love with you. I think I'm falling in love with you. I could fall in love with you easily.
New country sounds like this.
Hey moon, I'm giving it all that I got. Hey moon, I'm down to my last shot.
And this.
Felt like living and I felt like dying. Oh, come on back to me.
And this.
Hey, pretty boy, you were pretty sure it was gonna work out for you.
You're listening to the best in new country music on KICR Indie Country Radio.
The old dog was a-barking when he got home. By the sound he knew there was something wrong. So he went in the house and he got his gun. By the light of the moon he saw a man on the run. So he let out a yell and he fired off a round. Then they came from the shadows and they knocked him down. With a 6-foot rope they took his life, made it look like suicide. Out there on Barber Creek Road. Well, the sheriff came out and he cut him down, closed the case and laid him in the ground. No evidence of a homicide, but the whole town knew somebody lied. 'Cause rumor has it that they want the oil from a river of gold underneath his soil. Nobody's doing time for that awful crime out there on Barber Creek Road. They say that crime don't pay. Tell that to the man down in his grave. They boarded up the house and the grass grew tall, convinced that they had fooled us all. That white-collar outlaw band. They've still got his blood on their hands. Now somebody out there knows the truth, and justice is way overdue. Somebody ought to pay for what they did that day out there on Barber Creek Road. I just can't let it lie, he was a friend of mine out there on Barber Creek Road. Barber Creek Road. Barber Creek Road. Barber Creek Road.
His name is Lee Sims, and that is some great country music right there. I love his sound. We will be interviewing Lee on April the 8th right here on KICR Indie Country Radio. So check out our full live interview schedule. We're getting into April on there, and soon to be May. That's right. Spring's coming, ladies and gentlemen. But you can check out the full interview schedule on our website, KICRIndieCountryRadio.com. While you're over there, check out one of our new show sponsors as well, the Roger the Wild Child Show. He airs every Sunday night at 7 p.m. Central Time on RogerTheWildChildShow.com. This week he's interviewing Miss Carly Rogers. She's a good friend of mine. I met her in Nashville, Tennessee several years ago. And also Chris Rodriguez will be on the program. So that will be awesome. Roger the Wild Child Show. And it was my pleasure to do the intro to introduce him to the rest of the world. We love that as well. This next gentleman we're going to introduce to the rest of the world right now is Ward Davis. His latest single is called Where I Learned to Live on Today's Country from KICR Indie Country Radio on New Country's Best.
In that house on Bowser Road, I fell flat on my face, but got back up, so I'm told. There's 1,000 houses like it, filled with stumbling little kids. This ain't just a town, it's where I learned to live. I used to cruise these streets in Daddy's truck on Friday nights, and in that feed store parking lot is where I got in my first fight. And it's where we said I'm sorry. To this day he's still my friend. This ain't just a town, it's where I learned to live. Everything I know I learned between these county lines. How to win, how to lose, and how all you can do is try. It don't look like much, but it's home to me. It's where I wanna die. Amy came along, stole my heart and broke it fast. I thought I'd find the cure in the bottom of a glass. Out on Highway 60, found out whiskey and gasoline don't mix. This ain't just a town, it's where I learned to live. Everything I know between these county lines. How to win, how to lose, and how all you can do is try. It don't look like much, but it's home to me. It's where I wanna die. Mount Pleasant Second Baptist, it's where we wear our Sunday best. It's
where both my girls were baptized, where granddad's laid to rest. Yeah, everything I love's within a half a mile of this. It ain't just a town, it's where I learned to live. This ain't just a town, it's where I learned to live.
Another hour of the best in new country starts now on Indie Country Radio, New Country's best.
I was raised in the first pew, but grew up on the backseat of the bus. The Sunday school wild child, the kind of one no preacher wants to trust. Yeah, my mama tried to keep me in the choir, said I was bound for the brimstone and fire. Sometimes you gotta take the heat, sometimes you gotta run. With the Bible in one hand, vinyl in the other, Greyhound ticket to a Woodstock summer. Found my salvation with those rock and roll angels singing I'll Fly Away. Me and Bobby McGee, John 3:16 on a Mercedes. Won't forget where I'm from, but I love where I landed, yeah. Somewhere between Jesus and Janice. I can roll with the outcasts or get along with the Baptist debutantes. Know every word in the hymnal, but get high when I'm playing my own songs. I got my own kind of religion, a little hippie with some gospel mixed in. I found that the middle ground is where I belong. With the Bible in one hand, vinyl in the other, Greyhound ticket to a Woodstock summer. Found my salvation with those rock and roll angels singing I'll Fly Away. Me and Bobby McGee, John 3:16 on a Mercedes. Won't forget where I'm from, but I love where I landed, yeah. Somewhere between Jesus and Janice, yeah. And when my time comes and I end up in heaven, I know where I'll be standing between Jesus and Janice. With a Bible in one hand, vinyl in the other, Greyhound ticket to a Woodstock summer. Found my salvation with those rock and roll angels singing I'll Fly Away. Me and Bobby McGee, John 3:16 on a Mercedes. Won't forget where I'm from, but I love where I landed, yeah. Somewhere between Jesus and Janice, yeah. I'll be right in between Jesus and Janice.
That is the latest single for a young lady by the name of Brittany Moore. Go check her out, ladies and gentlemen. That is a fantastic song. It is called Jesus and Janice. I tell you, I get music all the time. I see the titles, and I'm like, okay, what's this one about? That one is awesome. Very well done, Miss Brittany Moore. Well, welcome to hour number 3 of Today's Country with yours truly, Tim Kelly, hosting the show. Glad to have you still tuned in. We've got another hour of the best in new country music coming straight ahead. Why don't we keep that Jesus theme going? This one is called Jesus and You. It's the latest single from the Darren Morris Band, along with Holly Tucker from season number 4 of NBC's The Voice Team Blake on Today's Country from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on New Music Friday.
Placed us on this earth to be together and answered all those prayers I always prayed. Made two hearts destined for forever. There's no way that's ever gonna change. I'd climb the highest mountains, swim the widest sea, walk through fire and crawl across the desert on my knees. You'll never wonder if I love you. Each day I'll show you that I do. The best two choices that I've ever made are Jesus and you.
Boy, the only thing I've ever wanted is to give to you my undying love. Even if we live to be 100, that just simply won't be long enough.
I'd climb the highest mountains, swim the wildest sea, walk through fire and crawl across the desert on my knees. You'll never wonder if I love you. Each day I'll show you that I do. The best two choices that I've ever made are Jesus and you. Cause age is just a number when you know you found the one. I'd climb the highest mountain, swim the wildest seas, walk through fire and crawl across the desert on my knees. You'll never wonder if I love you. Each day I'll show you that I do. Best two choices that I've ever made.
Oh, the best two choices that I've ever made.
Oh, the best two choices that I've ever made are Jesus and you. Jesus and you.
You're listening to Tim Kelly on Indie Country Radio.
You might have said it first, beat me to the punch, boy. 3 little words that sum up the way you look at me, babe. Saying it right now, it's a little deeper. Just when I think I can, I love you more than any storm that's coming. Let the sky keep falling. Yeah, the world's got nothing on us. You won't scare me away, so bring on the rain. I love you more than any tide that's turning. Let the sun keep burning. No, it won't be perfect, but on the worst of our days, that's what I mean when I say I love you more. competition, but I love you more than any storm that's coming. Let the sky keep falling. Yeah, the world's got nothing on us. You won't scare me away, so bring on the rain. I love you more than any tide that's turning. Let the sun keep burning. No, it won't be perfect, but on the worst of our days, that's what I mean when I say I love you more. That's what I mean when I say I love you more. Yeah, I love you more.
Great country music on the radio in hour number 3 as well. Her name is Avery Anna. That is called I Love You More. Thank you for tuning into this radio program. We appreciate everybody for doing that. Those who have yet to tune in, do that, and I will love you more. Absolutely. We love this next artist's music. Great traditional country music. Award-winning traditional country music. The song is called Home. The artist is Roger Adams on Today's Country from KICR, Indie Country Radio. New Country's Best on New Music Friday.
Well, there's a road outside my window that leads me out of town. Each day I think of leaving. When that sun goes down, I'll pack my bags and fill it up and head on down the road. Well, I'll head out to the highway on the far side of town, not knowing where I'm going, not knowing where I'm bound. I'll push that pedal to the floor and follow those white lines. And I drank whiskey and smoked cigarettes down the road of broken dreams. I'll listen to that radio and think those crazy things. I'll put the past behind me and head on down the road. But before I get too far away, I always come back home. It's been 6 months to the day that I saw your pretty face. Those eyes and that smile took my breath away. We talked for hours on the phone till we set a date to meet. We were both a little nervous 'cause our hearts were broke before. We both knew what we wanted. We wanted something more. And from the moment that I kissed your face, I've been coming back for more. And I dream of you each night that I sleep. And I think of you with each thought that I think. And I drank whiskey and smoked cigarettes down the road of broken dreams. I'd listen to that radio and think those crazy things. I'd put the past behind me and head on down the road. But those days are far behind me. Since the day that I met you, I've got a whole new feeling in my heart when you said I love you too. So don't worry about me leaving or heading down the road. Cause before I get too far away, I always come back home. Yeah, before I get too far away, I always come back home.
New and exciting.
Broadcasted live from Spreaker.com and iHeartRadio.
If you got a floorboard that needs 2 feet, a voice is calling shotgun, a hand right there to reach across the center console and hold on to your knee. Well, I know a girl. If you got a stretch of beach somewhere in Carolina that needs pink painted toes on a towel, I'll bathe beside you while the whole world and the sunset all goes flying by you. I know a girl. I know a girl. I know a girl who loses sleep about you. I know a girl can hardly breathe around her. She ain't halfway across the country. Now she's closer than you think. If you want someone who wants to give you everything, I know a girl. If you got a house at the end of some street full of crazy family who needs someone you need, so your mom can tell her friends, oh, you love her, she's so sweet. I know a girl. I know a girl. I know a girl who loses sleep about you. I know a girl can hardly breathe around her. She ain't halfway across the country. Now she's closer than you think. If you want someone who wants to give you everything, I know a If you got a good guy that still needs a kiss, if you got a heart that needs someone to miss, I know a girl who loses sleep about you. I know a girl can hardly breathe around her. She ain't halfway across the country. Now she's closer than you think. If you want someone who wants to give you everything, I know a girl. If you're looking for forever, no girl, ain't nobody knows you better. She ain't halfway across the country. Now she's closer than you think. If you want someone who wants to give you everything, I know a girl. Hey, I know a girl. I know a girl. I know a girl.
Her name is Marin Taylor. That is called I Know a Girl. Filmed the video to that in a bowling alley, and I'll tell you what, that she almost got a perfect game with that song right there. No gutter balls on that one. That is a great, great song. Well, I'll tell you what, this next one is a great song as well. His father is in our live chat room, Mr. Danny Owens. This is Mark Owens, the son. This is called Broken Promises on Today's Country from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on New Music Friday.
saw you with him. I don't know what went wrong, and I don't know when. You were my kind of crazy, you were the only girl. So how could you just turn around and destroy my whole world? 'Cause I've seen you with him, cuddled up, tangled up, cheating again. How could I have been so blinded by your lies, your games, and your broken promises? Now you say that you changed, I was a gullible guy. I let you lead my heart out on the line, but you played me like these guitar strings. I think it's time you give me back my ring, 'cause I've seen you with him, cuddled up, tangled up, cheating again. How could I have been so blinded by your lies, your games, and your broken promises? Seen you with him, cuddled up, tangled up, cheating again. How could I have been so blinded by your lies, your games, and your broken? 'Cause I've seen you with him, cuddled up, tangled up, cheating again. How could I have been so blinded by your lies, your games, and your broken promises? Girl, you broke them promises.
New country sounds like this.
Hey moon, I'm giving it all that I got. Hey moon, I'm down to my last shot.
And this.
Felt like living and I felt like dying. Oh, come on back to me.
And this.
Hey, pretty boy, you were pretty sure it was gonna work out for you.
You're listening to the best in new country music on KICR Indie Country Radio.
Hey, 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 I wanna love you. Hey, I wanna hug you. I wanna tease you. Hey, I wanna squeeze you. So come on back to me. Hey, I've been thinking what I've been missing. I've been thinking, ooh, you've been kissing. So come on back to me. Well, you looked at me and I began to melt. Well, you touched my hand and this is what I felt. Yeah, I kinda felt like living, felt like trying, felt like living and I felt like dying. Oh, come on back to me. Hey, 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 I'm gonna love you. Hey, 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 I'm gonna love you. Hey, hey, I wanna kiss you. Hey, 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 I wanna squeeze you. Hey, 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 I've been thinking. Hey, hey, what I've been missing. Hey, I've been thinking. Hey, ooh, you've been kissing. Hey, well, you looked at me and I began to melt. Well, you touched my hand and this is what I felt. Yeah, I kinda felt like living, felt like trying, felt like living and I felt like dying. Oh, come on back to me. come on back to me. Yeah, kinda felt like 11, felt like trying, felt like living, and I felt like dying. Oh, come on back to me. Come on back to me. Hey, 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 hey.
We got a party in our live chat room going on right now with music like that. That is fantastic music. New single from Jonathan Lynn called Come Back to Me. We'll send that out to Donna listening to us and live in our chat room from Nashville, Tennessee. This next one's going out to Maryland, and the biggest fan of Molly Lovett that I know is Miss Kelsey Parker. Molly is from St. Louis, Missouri. We'll send this one right to Maryland and the rest of the world. When I push play on Molly's brand new single, it is called Seasons on Today's Country from KICR, Indie Country Radio. New country's best on New Music Friday.
Fresh snow falling from up above in the driveway on your pickup truck. You step out, but nothing feels the same. Innocent, but well aware of what might come from this love affair. When it comes to my heart, I'm the one to blame. You change like the seasons, give me reasons to leave. Your thunder and lightning always gets to me. Flowers bloom, love grows wild, rivers flow for miles and miles. While I'm up in the clouds dreaming, you change like the seasons. Trips, summer nights full of promises we've come to know are just too hard to keep. Somehow letting hope survive, we could make it, but you won't try. If only time was something we could freeze. You change like the seasons, give me reasons to leave. Your thunder and lightning always gets to me. Flowers bloom, love grows wild, rivers flow for miles and miles. While I'm up in the clouds dreaming, you change like the seasons. A kiss in the rain, like tears from the sky. We shone like the sun when you were mine. You change like the seasons, gave me so many reasons to leave. Flowers bloom, love grows wild, rivers flow for miles and miles. While I'm up in the clouds dreaming, you change like the seasons. I weathered every season. Now I have to let you go.
Great country tunes on the radio.
Get it? Today's country.
I love absolutely every single song they play.
This station is dangerously good.
This is Today's Country.
I like the music. I like the DJs.
There's even more to like.
I like everything about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
More of today's new country now.
I love the music.
You're listening to KICR Indie Country Radio, syndicated worldwide, playing new country's best.
Now this is my kind of country.
New country.
New country.
New country.
And I'm thinking about where you are. Thinking never got me far. With a whiskey glass half empty, and I play it all through my mind, singing just to make you smile. So you'll miss me and maybe kiss me. And I don't wanna change or stay the same. I wanna let you go, I wanna make you stay. I wanna sing along and I wanna hold my tongue, what I'm trying to say. 'Cause baby, I'm not alright, but I'm okay. And I order them nice and strong, floating just like a star through the neon light I lean on. 'Cause I'm drinking myself to sleep every other night of the week till I see you and maybe dream you. And I don't wanna change or stay the same. I wanna let you go, I wanna make you stay. I wanna sing along and I wanna hold my tongue, what I'm trying to say. 'Cause baby, I'm not alright, but I'm okay. Where'd you go? I wanna find you, wanna hold you, wanna know. Where did you go? Where'd you go? I wanna find you, wanna hold you, wanna know. Oh, where did you go? And I don't wanna change or stay the same. I wanna let you go, I wanna make you stay. I wanna sing along and I wanna hold my tongue, what I'm trying to say. 'Cause baby, I'm not alright, but I'm okay. Yeah, baby, I'm not alright, but I'm okay.
That is the great country music duo from the state of Texas. They are Shotgun Rider, and that is called I'm Not Alright. Well, you guys know that. I'm doing just fine, though, and I hope you are, too. Getting you ready for the weekend. I'll tell you what, the weather's going to be a little bit warmer this weekend, but then more weather coming in next Wednesday and Thursday, according to the forecast in Branson, Missouri. You can check out the whole weekly forecast on our website if you are going to be planning a trip to Branson, on our website, KICR, IndieCountryRadio.com. This next artist and song comes from Queensland, Australia. They are the group Lynchburg. The song is called I Love This Rodeo on today's country from KICR, Indie Country Radio. New country's best on New Music Friday.
There's a go-round in the morning, and I'll be going out in style. Fix these bumps and bruises, and I'll rest up for a while. The road goes on forever, but it's getting shorter now. Got one chance to be a hero, 'cause tomorrow's my hometown. Out of all the young and crazy fools who hit the road back then, muscle memory, and I can read the buck and spin. But the fire that always drove me, I won't get that back again. Out of all the young and crazy fools who hit the road back then, I'm the only fool still standing, and I'm running low on friends. I guess it's time to draw the line and let this circus go. But God, I know I love this rodeo. God, I know I love this rodeo.
New country sounds like this.
I could fall in love with you so easily. I'm right there on the edge secretly.
And this.
Girl, that's what cowboys are for. They ain't built for running, no, we're riding to the store.
And this.
Remember me happy when you remember what was. Oh, but most of all, remember my love.
You're listening to the best in new country music on KICR, Indie Country Radio.
I heard a story from the Bible when I was just a little girl, about a broken-hearted woman who met the Savior of the world. Thought it was just another story, one that the preacher man would read. As I'm sitting here at home, drinking red wine all alone, I think that woman might be me. 'Cause tonight I feel just like the woman at the well, wondering how someone could love me when I can't love myself. Maybe that's why grace is so amazing. Staring at that empty bottle, I swear I caught a glimpse of him. He met me right there at the bottom and turned that wine to living water and taught me how to love again. Yeah, tonight I feel just like the woman at the well, wondering how someone could love me when I can't love myself. But you want me as I am, and that sounds crazy. I guess maybe that's why grace is so amazing. It's no longer just a story when I read it, 'cause I've seen him for myself and I believe it. 'Cause tonight I feel just like the woman at the well, wondering how someone could love me when I can't love myself. But you want me as I am, and that sounds crazy. just a girl. I'm the broken-hearted woman who met the savior of the world.
Her name is Olivia Lane, and that is called Woman at the Well. Well, this next woman charted 9 #1 singles with her former record label Curb Records. Now she has her own independent record label called Dreambound Records. The one, the only Joe D. Messina. This is called Love on a Maybe on Today's Country from KICR, Indie Country Radio. New Country's Best on New Music Friday.
You say, don't be mad at you, but what am I supposed to do? I can't keep wasting space in my heart. You get close and then you push away. Your car is back in my driveway. You know what to say. I hope you stay. Can't come back around, can't come back around. Getting my hopes up just to tear them down. I don't need you for a minute. Don't stand there telling me you're in it, 'cause I need you to show me you won't leave me hanging. No, I can't give my love. No, I can't give my love on a maybe. You know every part of me, reach in to the heart of me. You make me believe I'm on top of the world. Get close, come sit close to me, so that you can see the view from up here is undeniable. Can't come back around, can't come back around. Getting my hopes up just to tear them down. I don't need you for a minute. Don't stand there telling me you're in it, 'cause I need you to show me you won't leave me hanging. No, I can't give my love. No, I can't give my love on a maybe. We could be incredible. I don't need you for a minute. Don't stand there telling me you're in it. No, I need you to show me you won't leave me hanging. No, I can't give my love. No, I can't give my love on a maybe. I can't give my love. No, I can't give my love on a maybe. No, the love on a maybe. No.
You're listening to Tim Kelly on Indie Country Radio.
Some people stay, while some people head down the road. Some people rock, some people roll, and some people sing. Some people just gotta dance. Some people play safe, some people take the chance. It takes all kinds to make this world go around. An open heart won't never weigh you down. Well, so do the best you can and be a better man. And just listen and try to understand. so full of hate. And some people say nothing, some people have a lot to say. Yeah. Straight down the middle. Some people will argue all day and all night about a violin or a fiddle. And it takes all kinds to make this world go around. An open heart won't never weigh you down. So do the best you can. Be a better man and just listen and try to understand. If some people have faith, well, some people ain't got no hope. Some people pray, some don't. Well, some people stay, some people head down the road. Some people rock, some people roll. Don't you know some people rock, some people roll.
His name is J.J. Voss, V-O-S-S. That is called Some People, and that is a fantastic song. He is a great artist from north of the border in Canada, and he will be live speaking to yours truly on March the 25th. We'll hit the airwaves at 7 p.m. Central Time like we always do from Branson, Missouri, the live entertainment capital of the world, and J.J. Voss will be with us at 7:30 p.m. Central Time, once again, March 25th. The whole live interview schedule on our website, KICR, IndieCountryRadio.com. Mr. Jacob Bush is up next. This is called Make You, or You Were Mine, right here on Today's Country from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on New Music Friday.
Your makeup running down your face, your boyfriend drinking at some bar. Worked a whole 12 hours today, and he never asked you how you are. And it goes on and on and on, and you just break up just to make up. And I stand there watching on, but I know that if you were mine, I'd take you by the hand, take you back to the good old days. Girl, if you were mine, I'd give you my coat as we walk through the pouring rain. I ain't trying to be a home wrecker, no, I'm just trying to make your home better. So just hit my line and come over, and baby, let me make you mine. Let me make you mine, baby, let me make you mine. Hell yeah. But let me make you mine, baby, let me make you mine. Okay. I know he doesn't make you happy. I haven't seen you smile in weeks. He throws a tantrum when he's angry. I hear the macho when he speaks.
Damn.
But if you were mine, I'd take you by the hand, take you back to the good old days. Girl, if you were mine, I'd give you my coat as we walk through the pouring rain. I ain't trying to be a home wrecker, no, I'm just trying to make your home better. So just hit my line, and come over. And baby, let me make you mine. Yeah, baby, let me make you mine. Let me make you mine, baby, let me make you mine. The time with you is a blessing, and I'll answer you with no questions. And I know he's reading this message, but I don't care. 'Cause if you were mine, I'd take you by the hand, take you back to the good old days. Girl, if you were mine, I'd give you my coat as we walk through the pouring rain. I ain't trying to be a homewrecker, no, I'm just trying to make your home better. So just hit my line and come over. Baby, let me make you mine. Let me make you mine, baby, let me make you mine. So baby, let me make you mine. Let me make you mine, baby, let me make you mine.
New country sounds like this.
I'm a hell-raising backwoods homegrown junkie. I need the country.
And this.
Be strong when you're weak. Be the truth you believe. Be the more than you need. I would for you.
And this.
Back in Nashville, 1975. Nashville, 1975.
You're listening to the best in new country music on KICR Indie Country Radio.
I'm a picture perfect painting of imperfection. I'm a walking definition of unsettled and restless. The needle in my compass points anywhere but home. I thought I'd always be alone, 'cause I never wanted to tap my brakes. I never wanted to settle down. I was always one foot out the door. I never thought about turning round. Never saw myself with a white picket fence dug into the ground. Never till now. Out of all the prayers I've prayed, your heaven's answer. Out of all the hell I've been through, I never thought you'd be out there, but thank God you were right there. 'Cause I never wanted to tap my brakes. I never wanted to settle down. I was always one foot out the door. I never thought about turning round. Never saw myself with a white picket fence dug into the ground. Never till now. Never till you walked into that bar. Never till we talked over that song. Never till we danced till closing time. Never till you proved me wrong about the kind of love you fall so hard you never hit the ground. Never till now. Oh, never till now. Yeah, the kind of love you fall so hard you never hit the ground. Never till now. Never till you walked into that bar. Never till we talked over that song. Never till we danced till closing time. Never till you proved me wrong about the kind of love you fall so hard you never hit the ground. Never till now. Yeah, the kind of love you fall so hard you never hit the ground. Never till now.
That is the brand new single from Ashley Cook, and Cook has an E on the end of it. It is called Never Till Now. Great music tonight on the radio. Well, I never look at the clock. until now. Boy, time flies when you're having this much fun. No, I'm constantly looking at the clock, actually. But we had a great time tonight. I want to thank Kirsty Krause for joining me. What a great radio interview that was tonight. And check out her music, ladies and gentlemen. Her website, once again, is KirstyKrause.com. Next week, I will have more great interviews. We'll do Triple Play Thursday with Mr. Brody Castor. It will be our second radio interview. And then next Friday night, Savannah Benz will join me again. That will also be our second interview. So we got some good interviews scheduled for next week as well. And of course, the best in new country music too. Today's Country with Tim Kelly is produced by Tim Kelly Productions. Like us there on Facebook and we will like you right back. Until next time, I will see you on the radio. Have a great week, a great weekend. Bye-bye, everybody.
I can put you in a cornfield in downtown Manhattan. Close your eyes and reel that old zip code. I can put you on a riverbank while you're fighting traffic. I'm a song, I'll see you on the radio. Turn me on and turn it up. I can make you smile, make you cry, turn back the pages of your life. Turn me on, oh, I'll see you on the radio. I can take you back to high school, gym floor, and a slow dance. First love, first kiss, second base down that old dirt road. When it's freezing cold, I can sink your toes in warm white sand. I'm a song, I'll see you on the radio. Turn me on and turn it up. I can make you smile, make you cry, turn back the pages of your life. So turn me on, oh, I'll see you on the radio. I'm young, I'm old, I'm country, I'm rock and roll. So turn me